Today, I'm going to be playing the brand new crafting update, and let me just say, there's some drama around this one, and it has to do with the new daily class shop, which, if you view it, for some reason I have everything in stock. Maybe that's because I already own a lot of classes. It seems that some of these days, you're not going to have every class in stock, meaning some days I won't be able to buy the camper, some days I won't be able to buy the farmer, and I'll only be able to buy a select few classes, which down here you can re-roll, which I'm assuming the first one you get for free since it says freebie, but then after that it costs Robux. So I mean, it's a little weird. They can make money so many other ways, so I think that's kind of the first bad part about the update. But other than that, there does seem to be a lot to do in this game, and I almost forgot to buy a class. We have the new blacksmith, which I'm gonna buy for 200 gems. We're also gonna get him to max level. There we go. They added some stuff to this game. What in the world is a radar? Nah, this is okay. Bunny trap. Why is the farm plot moved up? They moved the farm plot and replaced it with bunny trap. Interesting. Log wall though. That is going to be my best friend for every single video going forward. I cannot tell you how much I would rather build these things than have to get 10,000 saplings. The freezer is interesting though. Store food cleanly. I don't eat frozen food. I would break my teeth, so I have no idea how that works. But let's start out by getting some wood just like normal. I'm interested to see, I think there's a new item in the level 4 crafting bench as well. So if I get 5 wood and 1 scrap, we can get crafting bench 3, which will allow me to see what's this secret item in crafting bench 4. Wait a second. I don't think it's a secret item. Notice how the yellow here is the next crafting bench. So the yellow here might be another crafting bench. So I guess there is a level 5 actually. I think I read somewhere that there's some kind of forest gem you have to go find, which is really cool, which means that they're adding a lot more endgame stuff, which will make the game a lot more replayable. Because sometimes after you hit 99 nights, I mean, you're just building a base, a big, huge base, but it's cool to have more stuff to do. All right, we should get fire level 3 with this. Now we can get the map, and then I want to get crafting bench level 2. I want to see what's in here. All right, we got some scrap right here. Gotta open this chest, and then we can see, I think I can take out the wolves that are by the first kid's dungeon real quick. I heard something. So I think he's over here. Yep, there we go. I think I should be able to just use the axe. Yeah, okay, we're using this. Oh, dude. I'm sorry. Hold up. Un momento, por favor. No necesito dangero. Peligroso. I don't know Spanish. So let's see. Upgraded crafting bench 2. We can now... Okay, we now have the access to the crafting bench 3 recipe. And there is a crafting bench 5. And I think that green item down there is the forest gem. All right, we can trade with him, get the good sack real quick. Then I'm gonna go get the first kid, and we might get a wolf pelt from that. There we go. Okay, we got the wolf pelt. Now I just need the key. There we go. Hoping for a spear out of this. That'll help us a ton to get the second kid. Got the good axe. Okay, I guess we won't have to trade with the pelt trader, or maybe we can just get something else. First kid is back home safe though. Okay, this is perfect. We can get the spear from the level 2 trade. So now I'm gonna go try to get some fuel, get our fire leveled up, and then I really want to get this new crafting bench to see just what's in there. What in the world? What in the world is that? My guy, this dude can climb trees. You are not safe unless you're near your campfire. But I think we should be able to get to fire level 4. There we go. So that means we can go get the second kid as well. But I think my compass only costs 1 scrap. Yeah. So I'm gonna get that. But then I also want to get some of these new items like the bunny trap and the freezer and the log wall. Yo, this is a huge freezer. Dude, I thought this thing would be tiny. Okay, I see that it is not a tiny freezer. Okay, that is an industrial freezer, man. Okay, so you can store food just like that. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. Not really too useful. You could just stack up food wherever you want, but I guess it looks kind of nice. Also gonna place down our very cheap compass. Probably gonna break. They get a rifle though. That is actually exactly what I need. There we go. Last one's right here. Perfect. Got the second kid. All right, I have a ton of scrap now. All we need to get is a lot of wood. I might even be able to get fire level 5. Yeah, there we go. I do want to get this bunny trap. So we're gonna get 1, maybe 2, because I'm not... Wait, what? Place near a bunny burrow. What in the world is a bunny burrow? Is that like that thing where it's a bunch of fences and there's a bunch of bunnies in there? Is that the only place it works? I thought you could just place one and then eventually a bunny will be stuck under there. I thought... Hold on. All right, we're gonna place one next to 2 bunnies right here. One of them's gotta get trapped. I don't know, but we'll see. I think I do have enough for the next crafting bench as well, so we'll get that. So now I technically can use all of the crafting crafting benches except for level 5. What does this radar do? Use scrap to detect important places on the map. Interesting. That might be worth it. So I'm gonna go get a bunch more wood. That way we'll be able to craft a lot more things. This is a little interesting though. The trees seem to be growing faster now because that sapling, these saplings grow almost instantly now. Dude, look how fast that grows. Okay. They might have buffed how fast a tree grows, maybe lowered it to only 1 day all the time. Not 100% sure, but it looks cool. But now I want to get the radar because I want to see what this is all about. Looks pretty cool. We're going to put that behind the crafting bench just like this. But I have to really quickly take care of this raid as well. So let's see what this thing can do. We could do a scan for the strong hill. Oh, wait, is that it? I mean, maybe it's useful if you really want to get it quickly, but I think I'm going to pass on that. I don't want to use our scrap. We need that. All right, got us a sundial and the regular bed. The trees did all grow pretty quickly too, so that's good. That'll help a lot with trying to get everything in the new update. I'm also excited to see how these log walls work. I can make 2 of them. I wonder how big they are. Oh, they're pretty big. Okay, this might be really useful for bases then. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start our own log wall around the level 5 fire circle. Not the level 6, but the level 5 fire circle. I'm also going to get the crock pot. All right, I got enough wood to make 2 farm plots. So I'm going to put them in the plus sign. All right, we found the 3rd kid. It's only 2 bears though, so should be easy. We also found a facility right here, which will be good to get a bunch of scrap because I think the very expensive things are going to be, well, very expensive. All right, yo, these guys do tons of damage. There we go. I got the key. Kind of getting chased by 3 different species right now. Dude, it's so hard to pick up things when you're moving. I go around here, pick up this and this really fast. There we go. All right, I think we should be good. Put the key in. We can get the 3rd kid. Got a strong flashlight. That'll be useful. And then I'm going to try to loot this. We don't have too much food, so I got to be careful. All right, now let's see what we can get out of here. We got a microwave, some ammo. All right, we got a bunch of stuff out of here. We can start heading back. It is turning nighttime as well, but we will have the 3rd kid. You know, I do want to test just how fast trees grow. So we're going to put all our stuff in here. 3rd kid is safe. And if I just chop down some of these trees and if I plant them like barely before daytime, if they'll grow in the morning or not. So let's see, I'm going to pick a few saplings out of here. Just spam the E button. We only have like 20 seconds till the next day too. So we're going to see if these fully grow, which I think they will just by how fast they're growing right now. Let's see. Yep, fully grown already. That was really fast. I think they definitely buffed that. But we did get some corn out of our farm plot. So that's interesting. I don't think I've gotten that before. Carrots we're going to use for the stew. Wait a second. Why is there bunny meat right here? Was there a bunny in there? Is that how that works? I do have an absolute ton of resources now though. So I think I'm going to get the crafting bench 4, which will give us access to the crafting bench 5, which has 3. Oh, well, that's interesting. It's a question mark, so you can't see what it is, but I can see exactly what it is if I just click on it. Okay, we have a respawn capsule. Next player to die after charging will respawn here instantly. That's pretty cool. So it means if I have this, I probably won't have to pay Robux if I die solo. Temporal accelerometer means you skip the next night completely after charging. So like, I guess 1 whole day skips even with all of your multipliers. And then a weather machine, which gives you no rain or thunderstorms for 3 whole days after charging. That is insanely useful. When I had to cut down every tree, there was like 15,000 lightning bolts per second. So this is interesting. I think this is a very nice update, especially that respawn capsule. But for right now, I don't have the forest gem to craft the bench 5. So I'm just gonna have to go get scrap and wood and figure out how in the world you get it. Right now, I'm gonna craft us the good bed and then 2 log walls. So we'll start putting this around here. And then now that it's nighttime, I can just plant all my saplings, but we're gonna do that next to the crafting bench. The log walls are really nice because they're not too expensive and they do give you a ton of, I guess, wall surface area. Because with the trees, the saplings, each tree wasn't that big. Furniture Trader's here as well today. I think we can get his entire stock. Yep, we're good. All right, this night we're about to get a ton of wood. I did just go get a lot of saplings. There we go. And then I'm gonna try to complete our log wall before we get the next level fire and the 4th kid. All right, we can get a ton of walls with this. I think we're just under halfway done with our wall now. So I'm gonna go get some more sapling, but we are almost done. Okay, we have 100 wood now. I should be able to finish our log wall or at least get close. This might be enough. No, I'm literally barely missing 1 log. So I'll only need 1 more. Or what I can do is we will need a door because I don't think I can jump over this. So we're gonna put the door, I guess, right here, and then we'll have to move the trees. We'll move this and put this right here in between, and that is our wall complete. Not a level 6 firewall, but a level 5 firewall. So we're gonna take take the defensive blueprints right here, and right here. I might be able to place the bear trap. Yeah, okay, we can put them here, here, and right here. So that way, if anyone does come through the door, it'll be a really easy raid. Now, I kind of do want to spend the scrap to find the stronghold because I saw on Discord that the stronghold is where you find the forest gem at. So I'm going to go head over there and we're going to try to get one. All right, let's go inside. Level 1's usually pretty easy. All right, should be it. There we go. And there is the gem. Okay. Gem of the forest fragment. Ain't no way it's just a fragment. That I don't, hold on. I don't even care that I got the riot shield. How many do I have to get? I wonder maybe you can put it into the crafting bench and you only need the fragment, but if I need more than one, man, that's gonna be hard. Base is looking very nice. So I don't know. Do I just put it in there? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is not good. Okay. We're gonna put this in the freezer for now. How do we get the full one? Because look, this one has like like a frame around it. And this one has, I think, just one, maybe two. Maybe we only need two of these to make a full one. I'm not sure. But I guess we're gonna have to go loot and find out. For right now, though, I'm gonna get the biofuel processor because our fire does need to get to max level. Wait a second. I just realized the game update section in the Discord said you have to craft 4, or rather combine 4 of the forest gem pieces. So this might be an insanely hard grind. I'm pretty sure you can find them out of normal chests too, though. Not like really easy chests, but maybe the harder to find chests. Like these ones, or maybe even the golden ones, or the almost fully golden ones. There we go. Got the strong axe. We do have 2 chests right here. Not too many cultists neither. Wait, I don't know how I'm gonna get up there though. I can probably get this one and maybe the one above me, but if I fall, I'm dead. Got a rifle. Maybe I can do like a jump around. No, that's not happening. I'm out of here. I am out of here. Dude, he's riding the wolf, man. This isn't fair. All right, we're getting raided tonight. So I'm interested to see how the door is gonna work out. None of the bear traps are set, which kind of sucks, but everyone should be weakened by the stakes here. Yeah, okay, this is looking good so far. Looking really good. And we're already done. That was really fast. See, the thing that's crazy is that we have to get 4 forest gems or fragments to get 1 gem, which just upgrades the crafting bench. And then we need to get 4 more for this respawn capsule, because that is definitely what I want. But the temporal accelerometer, which is a fun word to say, that might be insanely useful if you're trying to go for a really high run. So I might make a video getting 1,000 nights doing that. Maybe though. Please do not take this out of context. I am not guaranteeing that. All right, I'm going to use all this wood for the biofuel. Should be able to get fire level 6 with this. That might be it. No, just barely. But this will be enough. There we go. So now we can go get the 4th kid and hopefully loot a lot of these forest gems. Oh, there we go. Got a mythic chest right here. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the mythic chest that you get the fragments out of, but I'm thinking that would be a little too rare. Probably just the golden chests. We do have a little stronghold right here, or a little base. I think what I'm gonna do is hope that the deer can't just climb over. I'm dead. Well, we are buying a revive. That was the stupidest idea I could have done. Gotta be more careful. But hopefully soon we can use the respawn thing and won't need to revive. Or actually, well, it will revive me, but for free this time. All right, let's see if we can get one out of here. Nope, but we did get a giant sack, so that's useful. Maybe out of here? Not out of here, but a cultist gem. So maybe these gems are really hard to find out of chests, but I guess guaranteed out of strongholds, which means I do think I want to build a teleporter next to the stronghold. So I'm gonna have to get a lot of scrap for that. Oh, there's a mythic chest in here. That's perfect. Maybe here. Oh, okay. Hello, sir. Did not know you were still alive. Maybe here we'll get one. So many mythic chests though. Maybe they buffed it, or maybe I'm just getting lucky. Got another tack, so we'll drop our current one, pick up this one for the extra ammo, and now we have 64 bullets. Do have another gold chest here. Iron armor is very useful. I will take that. I do want to do a strategy where you can, oh wow, that is a very interesting spawn there, my good sir. Sir, do you need help? I don't even know how I would help you, but do you need it? Maybe I can get one of the gem pieces from the 4th kid's location, because there's usually a chest right there as well. So we're gonna go try that out. There's a chest right here too. Got a diamond out of it. There we go. Got the key. So let's see if we can get one of these gems. There is a chest. Don't see anything in the room though. Got an oil barrel. Really interested to see how rare these things are, because there are people saying, multiple people saying in the Discord that you do get them out of chests. Wait a second. Where's the 4th kid gonna put her tent? Over the lake? Yo, it's literally over the lake. It's held up by these 2 posts right here. Other than that, she is floating in a lake of oil and currently swimming in it. This is not safe. I'm gonna see if I can make a teleporter. Yeah, we can. We can make 2 of them. So I'm gonna put one here, and then we'll put another one by the stronghold. We'll put this right next to the farm, and then we're gonna go down to the stronghold and place the other one. There we go. I should be able to loot the level 2. This is gonna be pretty hard, but shouldn't be too difficult now that I have the iron armor. There we go. Reach day 99 as well. Wait a second. I don't... Okay, now I see it. For a second, I thought it wasn't gonna have the forest gem. There we go. Level 2 is beat. We'll get our fragment, cultist gems, prototype and experiment, regular gems, and I'm also kind of hoping that we can get another fragment out of here. Probably not though. Yeah, kunai are good though, but I can use our teleporter. There we go. So I'm gonna set a timer for 20 minutes. That way we know exactly when to make it back to the stronghold. There we go. Okay, you combine them and they build themselves. So we have half of it done. I can see like the 2 little bands or actually the 2 parts of the frame. Okay, I think this is the base that we found earlier. Hopefully we'll be able to get a gem out of here. This is the chest that we couldn't get the first time. Got another strong axe. I think that's the 3rd one I found. Last chest, defensive blueprint, not bad, but I do really want to get the gem fragment. Interesting that we haven't gotten one yet. It might be really rare, or maybe they actually don't come out of chest, which would be crazy because then you gotta beat the stronghold 4 whole times for the crafting bench and then 4 more times for anything else you want to buy. What in the world is that? My brother, are you trying to peer into my base by climbing a whole tree? There's nothing in there, man. It's just the kids. You know, bro, get out. Wait, what? What? No. Okay, wait. Yo, what did he do? I'm sorry, man. Chill. It's not that big of a deal. No way. Wait. What? We got one from the raid. I did hear that somebody said in the Discord. I just forgot it, I guess. But after day 99, each raid gives you a fragment as well. So that's really good. That's gonna help us a lot. So with the stronghold and these raids, we should be able to get this a lot faster. We have 3 out of 4 pieces done. This thing looks like a half-eaten Pokeball, but we'll get it pretty soon. Now I'm actually kind of excited for raids, because if I can get one of the fragments for every raid from now on, that's pretty good. What in the... Oh, broken microwave. I thought that was the world's skinniest washing machine. I'm also gonna get the oil drill. Just gonna place that off to the side right here so it'll all go into the lake, because we're definitely gonna need oil, because this thing is running out pretty fast. But now that we have the drill, we should be good. I also have 8 minutes until the next stronghold opens. I'm gonna chop down all this wood, and I think we should be able to buy all the torches. That way our base will be as big as it could be. All right, won't be able to get all the torches yet. Gonna need some more wood, but we do have the first 8. All right, this should be enough. Now we can get the final 2, which means we have the biggest possible base size now. Yeah, that goes out really far. I do want to make a video where we build the biggest possible log wall base. So like this wall, but instead it would go all the way around this circle here, which would be huge. I also have another defensive blueprint ready, just in case the stakes break. Oh, we got another pumpkin. That's cool. No, I didn't mean... Well, looks like I'm gonna have the most useless stew. I'm gonna go check out the anvil. I wonder, because it is the crafting update, if they changed anything with it. What is this? What is that? What is that thing? What the... Why are his eyes red? What is it? Notice. Next week's forecast, snow. No way they added snow to this game. There's no way they added snow. Can I loot this chest without this guy murdering me? Thing is huge. Good sack. I mean, I don't need that, but the notice is interesting. I'm gonna put that in my bag. But now I'm curious. Is it gonna actually snow? It's July, so I don't think it should. Oh wait, I just burned the notice. I didn't know you could do that. There we go. We're getting a raid tonight, and the stronghold is just about open, so we'll be able to get 2 more forest fragments, or at least I'm hoping we will. I'm not sure if it's guaranteed for every raid after 99 nights, but I'm thinking that it is. I am hoping that it is. Gonna set up our bear traps. Now we should be good to do this really fast. Wonder if I can get on top of this thing. Yeah, there we go. All right. See if you can come steal from my base. No way you could shoot me from all the way down there. I think I can jump dodge his arrows though. Dude, yeah, they're all stuck down there. This is gonna be a super easy raid. I think there's one more somewhere. Yeah, I see him behind the billboard. There's also one guy right here. Wait, maybe I didn't see anyone behind the billboard, but we can officially make our first gem of the forest. There we go. That looks nice. We could put it in our sack as well. Looks very cool. And then we put that in the grinder, I believe. There we go. So now we can build our crafting bench 5, which just took 100 materials, and craft either the respawn capsule, temporal accelerometer, and weather machine. But my timer did just go off, so we're gonna go do the stronghold to get another fragment. I'm also gonna try to clear this as fast as possible. That way we could do it again faster. Gonna use my shotgun for this. We also have a bunch of kunai. That's good. Takes 3 rifle shots to kill one of them now. The deer's hungry tonight as well, so we're gonna kill this last guy and then go charge the teleporter in advance, because if I need to leave, I'm not about to have the deer kill me. We also started getting the big guys to spawn. Not sure exactly what they're called, but they're huge. I guess we can call them Goliaths, because that would make sense. All right, we just just beat level 2, but I'm out of ammo. I think I have only one shotgun bullet left. So we're gonna have to head back to the base and use some scrap to make an ammo crate and then buy ammo. But I did forget to check the anvil, so we're gonna go do that. All right, let's see. They might have added something new or maybe even changed the prices. Nope. Looks fairly the same. 6 bunny feet, 6 pelts, 4 bear pelts, 4 cultist gems, 10 scrap. That is insane. I do have a lot of cultist gems though, but they're all stuck in my crafting bench. No way I just trapped a deer. No way I just trapped a deer. That is perfect. That is perfect. That'll give me a few extra seconds to make it out of here. Dude is extra fast tonight though. Oh, I hate that. I hate the higher elevation thing. Oh, I trapped him again. That's perfect. Okay, I gotta go. And we're back to the base. For the ammo crate, I think I have enough. Yeah, we do. So we'll place this down and then get a bunch of rifle ammo. There we go. We just beat the stronghold again, so let me set my 20-minute timer. And then we'll take all this stuff. Got another fragment, 2 cultist gems, bunch of regular gems in here. And I'm hoping that we get another tactical out of the mythic chest. Another riot shield. Not gonna need that. We'll just, we'll leave that here for the cultists. Maybe they can use it. There we go. We got another raid tonight as well. Gotta set up the bear traps really fast. There we go. All right. We have 2 pieces now. We just need 2 more. Almost done. We are almost to getting, I don't know if I want to get the temporal accelerometer or that thing, or if I want to get the respawn capsule. Respawn capsule's OP, but if I'm strong enough, then I should be able to just get the temporal accelerometer. I'm only going to get one for this video though. Getting all these is insane. It's going to take like 300, 400 nights. So for right now, I think I'm going to go loot along the outside edge, see if we can find one in a chest or not. Oh wait, there we go. It worked. Okay. So it does work. They just don't get trapped, but it kills them for you. So I guess it does work. Pretty cool. Pretty useful, I guess, if you place a bunch of them around your base. I think this might be a hint for one of the next updates where the whole map might turn to snow. And then that's like the look of the map. And maybe it's not the next update though, because that'll be probably August 1st, August 2nd. Not 100% sure. It'd still be weird to have snow in August. So that might be like November, December. All right, this should be the last guy. There we go. We just need one more piece and the stronghold opens in about 3 to 4 minutes. Put that there. Just need one more. All right. Stronghold is open. Set over there. Level 4 stronghold's probably going to be really hard. Oh yeah, that's a lot of people. Hello guys. How are you doing on this fine evening tonight? You know, I would really appreciate you guys if we could just have a nice conversation about taxes and tea. That would be really nice. I would appreciate it. I have 730 coins. That's insane. Now we got to take out the 3rd floor, which is probably going to be the hardest. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be. Well, my internet just went out. I was so close to getting that respawn thing, but I will probably make a video getting 1,000 days where we'll probably get all 3 of those items. But thanks for watching, subscribe, and click on this video right here.